Hey River City! My name's Laura.
And I'm Jess.
And we work for Teen Street International. Teen Street International is a global movement of young Jesus followers who have fun, go deep, and live boldly. Our focus is planting and equipping small groups around the world, and we're currently in about 73 countries. But
we are not in any refugee camps yet. And so this fall, we are actually going to go to Serbia and plant a Teen Street in a refugee camp there. We're super excited. We've been praying about this and making plans for it since this spring. And we're excited to say that the government has finally okayed it and we're gonna go to Serbia. So this refugee camp is especially important to my family. When we lived in Europe, I was actually the short-term coordinator for this camp. And so that just meant that if people wanted to come and serve the refugees, I made it happen. And our family served there a couple of times. And one of the things that we heard from the teenagers there is that missionaries come in and they give things and do programs for their adorable brothers and sisters, and people love to serve the adults at the adult camp, but nobody ever thinks of the teens. And so we're gonna change that. We're actually gonna go in and we're gonna do a camp where we get to worship, we get to pray with them, we get to talk about who God is and who God says they are. We're gonna talk about Moses, who's also a refugee, and we're gonna do what we can to bless these teens. Yeah, so a little bit of background about the teenagers that will be there. They, like Lara said, they have walked from the Middle East. Most of them are from Afghanistan, Iraq, and Iran. And the crazy thing is that when we started to plan this trip back this spring, we had no idea what it would look like for teens whose families are back, their friends are back in Afghanistan, and they're not sure what life looks like there. They don't know what's happening with their family. And so we just feel deeply honored to have the chance to go to a place where they are, to love on them, to tell them truth about who God is, and just to share Jesus with them.
yeah, so we need you to help make that happen in our effort to provide a environment that makes them feel valued and loved. We want to provide them with practical things that we often take for granted, but for them, they're just so excited to have. So we do want to support the local economy in Serbia as much as possible. So we are planning to get there and purchase things from local shops just to help them out. It'll be simple things like toothpaste, toothbrushes, soaps, like washcloths or socks, things like that. But we also would love to provide them with just little gifts that you can't buy in Serbia that they've never seen before, like mechanical pencils. They love those, and you can't buy them over there. So if you would like to purchase some and bring them to us, we'd love to take those and include those in our little gift bags to them. Or if you'd like to purchase like scented markers or stickers or like maybe a fun bracelet or frisbees, things that will travel well, because obviously we have limited suitcases, but if you're interested in providing some of those materials or gifts for the teens, you can bring those to the table by September 22nd, and we'll make sure it gets on the flight with us. Another way to partner with us is through financial donation. So our goal for this is $5,000. That's going to cover a lot of our travel, our food while we're there, food for the teenagers while we're there. It'll cover like program materials, so booklets or just things that come up that we're gonna, like a whiteboard or markers, like whatever we might need to make the actual event happen, as well as some of the gift bag items as well. Another way you can partner with us is through prayer. So you can write notes that we will take to our coworkers or our teammates who are already there working on the field year round, or you're welcome to just pray by lifting up our team. We would love prayer for health, safe travel, pray that our luggage all gets there, because if we're putting all of our event stuff in there, that'd be great to have it there. And also just pray for open hearts and language barriers to be dropped so that we can communicate the love of Jesus. Also pray that we would be wise in how we do that, just because we're not sure who's going to be listening in or how much we can even mention the name of Jesus. So pray for our safety and our wisdom and discernment and how we share the gospel with these guys. Thank you, River City, for your support. We really appreciate even your excitement has gotten us even more excited, and we're just excited to see what God is going to do through your prayers as we go and share his love. So thank you so much, and feel free to email or call, text, or reach out to Josh if you have any other questions about how you can get involved. Bye.